That should do it. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna play Last Epoch today. Kind of tired. Maybe we do some lemon later. We'll see how the stream goes, but at least for a little bit, I'm just gonna be playing Last Epoch. I did beat that boss that I was stuck on, if anyone is curious. And I thought about what to play. I guess I'm just gonna play my rogue. I was thinking maybe I make a new character and try out another class, but my rogue just hit something pretty interesting that I want to try and figure out. Which is this monolith shit over here. I unlocked this last night at like 4 in the morning after stream. And I wanted to figure it out immediately. Played a bit, but I just simply couldn't with the time. Rare helmets? Do I need rare helmets, bro? Doubt it. Pretty sure the way these work is there's just zones where I kill a bunch of shit. I think this character has hit endgame or close to it. A glyph of despair. I've never seen one of those drop. Oh, okay. Are any of these gonna be good? When a skill, oh, it's for Sentinel. I should probably take it though. Primalist. I mean, fuck, dude. Can I get one that's good for rogue, please? I feel like my rogue's idols right now are really not good. Ah, and they're still not gonna be good. Oh well. Affix shards. Give me something good, bro, please. See, I was struggling so much with that boss. I switched around like 2 pieces of gear and then everything started dying quickly again. I was just stubbornly hanging on to swords that have been good for me damn near the entire game, but they just aren't good anymore. I didn't want to unequip them, but I had to. At least one of them. Allied Ice Beetle, man. Level 61's nice though. It's been a minute since I've leveled. Anything decent? No, not really. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to start figuring out how to properly do my loot filter. Because you can filter loot in this game and I just have not done it the entire time. Like, I can't tell immediately if any of those are good. With the loot filter, I could just... I think I can set, like, stats and stuff. And if they don't even have them, they just don't appear. At least that's my very basic, hasn't touched the loot filter feature understanding of it. I can't imagine it being anything else. Hail of arrows? Oh, I don't even use that. I can't accept these chat rules. What even are the chat rules? I don't even remember. Did I set any?
Might have to drop something.
Why can't you be stupid? Well, okay. When I say why, don't be stupid, it's just... have some common sense. You know what I mean? This would be gnarly armor if it wasn't... Oh, fuck. What's going on, Hoop? Might do lemon later. We'll see. It could also easily just be a last Epoch stream. Common sense is gone by this time of day. Okay. There is the most basic level of common sense that I feel like exists at all times. You know what I mean? But some people just don't have that, though. I've certainly met a fair few that if they do have it, they don't act like they do. It's a toss-up. It very well could be. I would like to think the most of people, though. I feel like generally I do that. I assume the best of most people. Thankfully, I haven't been in a spot where that has let me down in a tremendous way. I'm sure it'll happen one day, and that'll stop being a trait of of me, but for the time being, it hasn't happened. Though there have been some whack things people have done, though. I should have got that earlier, fuck. Yeah, I think when it comes to how much faith people have in each other, a lot of it comes down to what your experience is, right? Like, what you have had other people do to you will determine a lot of that.
Might have to drop something.
That being said, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I am an absolute bozo in my basement playing a game right now, so I might not have the best opinions on these sorts of things. It also is easier for me to have faith in people because I rarely interact with people. You can't be let down if you just don't interact with anyone. You're not even in the position to be let down. I got very lucky with my core group of friends, and I haven't really ventured out much beyond that. I have zero idea why I care about bonus stability at all. I think it lets me get quests from this timeline. Is my current understanding of it. I didn't care last night when I did a few of these to max out my bonus stability, but I'm gonna try and max them all out today just to see if anything different happens. Thankfully, by the way, my throat and my voice is not nearly as butchered from the Dirge stream that I thought it would be. My voice surprisingly held up when I woke up. Which, thank fuck, because for a minute there, it really was feeling like I wasn't going to be able to speak for a few days. I will never work customer service again. Okay, that is understandable. I have worked a food service job. It's absolutely awful. I will say I had the least amount of faith in people when I worked that. You do see surprisingly bad sides of people when you're doing customer service and food industry stuff. Anything service and you will end up seeing the worst in people. It's more so coworkers for you, really. It was more so the people that came in for me. Though sometimes the incompetence of the people you're supposed to be working with can really take a lot of the wind out of your sails, I can imagine. Especially because I have a bunch of friends that are in positions where they get to firsthand see how little a lot of people actually do. That blows. That fucking blows, man. It is just life, though.
Take care.
Oh, I unlocked the ransacked camp. Really? Arena key? Why would I care about an arena key? There's so much I don't know about this game yet. Reveals all nearby echoes. That could be interesting. Rare swords. Don't care. I don't need piles of gold. Rare rings. You know what? I could actually really use better rings right now. Oh, easily. Lae'zel is easily the horniest fucking companion. Isn't she the fastest sex speed run in the game? Like a week after the game came out, I saw a Lae'zel sex speed run and it was 1 minute and 48 seconds long. I remember the thumbnail by heart because I saw it so many times. It's like 1 minute 48, 1 minute 58, one of the two. She's got to be the horniest companion at that rate. What an amazing moment to show up. We're talking about sex speedruns and who the horniest companion is. The stream's been up for 15 minutes. Should I be concerned about my stream at that point? I feel like these things come up kind of often. Should I be concerned about myself at that rate? Probably. That is true, Hoop. Hers is very battle-oriented. It's like, you do well in one fight, you hit 2 crits in a row, and she loves you for life, I feel like. 220s on the dice, and Lae'zel is yours for life, bro. It does kind of feel that way. And then she has a the first time I played Baldur's Gate, I have a pretty large nose. So when Lae'zel started talking about how big and fleshy my character's nose was, it felt like she was talking directly to me. You know what? That is fair, Ager. If someone crit 2 times in a row in front of me, there can't be that many better options. Now, that being said, that would mean that one of my very close friends would be peak mate capacity. Because he's genuinely the luckiest human I know. His luck has done things before where it's like... No, there's something fishy about that. Sometimes I think my friend can read Fate's book. The long list of shit that happens that Fate writes constantly. Sometimes I feel like he has editor's access and he can just tweak a few lines. His luck has done crazy shit. Triggers every time you kill some big enemy. I mean, she likes watching you win the fight, bro. Lae'zel's simple, but you can't say she's not passionate. That, you know what? That is something we have to give to Lae'zel. She's easily one of the most passionate companions, too, about anything. Her VA actually did a really good job. Well, all of the voice actors did a good job, let's be real. She also does stand on business, is basically what Hoop is saying. Hoop said that he loves how even though he romanced Lae'zel, she still said she would fuck him up if, like, love wasn't gonna stop her from killing him. Which is true. She will stand on business. She's not gonna let anything stop her if she firmly believes that. Honestly, an inspirational character, even if she was a bit... oh... I have not gotten a key to that dungeon before. Sick. I get to do a dungeon for the first time today. Fuck yeah. That I shit you not, getting that key drop and thinking about the fact that I can do a dungeon for the first time today just completely derailed my whole train of thought. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I know it was Lae'zel. Don't know where I was going with it. It's out the door. It's gone. Is that all I have to do for this part of the quest over here? It is. Wow. You think Lae'zel's perfect for an evil run? I guess she is, but it's not really because she's evil. Not that that's what you're saying, but I feel like it's more so just because she has a very clear set of priorities, which is survive and nothing else matters in the slightest bit. Her morality goes out of the door as soon as it's like, wait, I have a, hold on, you said I have a parasite in my head? I will kill whoever it takes to get this out of my head. Remember, she did not care that Lemon was killing the entire creche. Gave no fucks. Which is crazy, because he was killing them before she even sat in the chair. She didn't care if any other Githyanki survived that place. As long as they had the chair she could sit in, it was okay. She's absolute neutral. Can I be honest with you guys? My brain has never fully understood the alignment chart. Like, I know the alignment chart, but it's not something my brain ever connects neurons about. I don't know if that makes sense. Because I understand the concept, but something about it doesn't click. My neurons don't fully like it. It's probably just because it's more nuanced than that, and my brain doesn't like how the chart kind of makes it, you know, it's like more black and white, the chart, the way it's set up. Maybe I'm talking out my ass and I just don't understand the chart. I don't... Who's to say, really? It could be many things. As long as you don't fuck Lae'zel's shit up or be a bitch, she's fine with it. Yeah. She's a right... No. What was I even going to say? I was going to say Lae'zel's a ride or die with the shit she cares about, which she kind of is. I have too many skill points in my face to be trying to think of nuanced character shit right now. I'm just looking at percentages. Something good, please. Wow, not shit. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go do the dungeon now. Hopefully not die off rip. That would be nice. I have no idea what mechanic the dungeon uses or what I should use for the dungeon. Gonna stash my whole inventory. Actually, I'm sure something in my inventory here is like way better to be using. Wait, on melee hit, I get... Shit, man. I wish I was slightly better at itemization in this game. I never feel... Because I know that there's parts of it I don't fully get, I'm never completely confident with my choices on gear. Ay, ay, ay. Temporal Sanctum. All right, first time doing this dungeon. I believe this dungeon can give me legendaries or something. I will say that they had fun doing the Minthara sextine because she has the best one. That one dev cooked. That one dev that really liked Minthara, who was like, hold on, I'll animate this one. Take the day off, bro. I got this one. How many overtime hours do you think went into the Minthara animation? At least 6. This whole evil versus good dichotomy really pisses me off. Should be chaos versus order. I think... You know, I actually don't have thoughts on that. Truth be told, I was about to just start going off on a tangent, and then I realized I've never actually thought about the good versus evil dichotomy that way. I've actually never thought of it as chaos versus order before. I was about to start rambling, and then my brain actually thought about it for a little bit and was like, no, my thoughts aren't fully developed yet. They gotta be in the oven a little bit longer, just a tad. Just a little bit longer. It's a level 55 dungeon. Oof. Please be easy. It's also this. I'm gonna give you guys a super... Also, before I give you the super secret tip, shoot me the cheekiest of ones if the audio levels for this game are fine, because I think they're different from Baldur's Gate. But what I was going to say is the cheekiest of little stream enjoyment advice about this stream specifically that I can give you is that my neurons are not going to be firing the greatest in the first hour. That may or may not be because I usually start my stream with a tiny little bit of a toke, just a tad. Because I usually get very anxious the first like 30 minutes. So my brain very rarely works properly in the first hour. These conversations are beyond me. I've just invested too many hours writing on Greek myths for uni. Oh, that's true. Are you... That's a good sign of passion, though. Because there are things that I'm very passionate about that when any conversation I can inject it into that conversation, I'm going to. You know what I mean? There are things where I just become an absolute yapster about. And I think it's just part of being human. Everybody's got that one thing. Chaos and order are in the alignment. You just have to toss in the others because neutral. It's annoying, but it's fine if you sit down and think about it. The list, kinda. I don't know. Truthfully, I've never sat down and thought about any alignment chart. Because the way I think about characters is I don't align them in my head. My brain works in narratives. I'm a very narrative-driven thinking style. It's like my brain, when I think about a character, I don't place them on an alignment chart. I think about the narrative of that character and what they would do given all of the other context that came before it, if that makes sense. I don't think I've ever met a DM that truly uses alignments, TBH. I've watched a few D&D campaigns where they kind of... I guess it depends on how strict your DM is. Funnily enough, would you like to know the strictest use of the alignment I've ever seen? I'll show you right now. I wonder how easy it's going to be to show you. It shouldn't take that long. But this is the most strict use. Holy fuck, this game is loud. My ears. There's no settings. Oh my god, this game's too old. My game capture can't even show it. All right, we have to go ratchet here. We have to go, hold on. It's so loud. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. It's so fucking loud. My ears, bro. This game has what seems to me, there's no master. Oh, This game has the most strict use of the alignment chart when you make a character. Use my dog. Obviously, my dog is a human. Class. The most Giga Chad mage. Oh, why are there so many class kits? I don't even know. This is the alignment part of this. This is what I was talking about. When it says that if you stray too far, I can't even show it anymore. Hold on. Read here. Read over each carefully before choosing. If you stray severely from your alignment during the course of the game, there will be consequences. Bro. The game straight up says if you do not RP like this one choice that you make in the very start, there will be consequences. You need to play this way. I've never seen a game say that before. Most people are either good, neutral, or evil. I always end up playing something chaotic good no matter what. I think I'd have a very hard time playing an evil character, as I've mentioned a few times. That's why I can't play it in normal RPGs. You're telling me, like, if I was playing a D&D campaign and the DM was good enough at world building, my character would have a hard time doing something fucked up. Meanwhile, there's Hoop, who says evil is easy, I just gotta be an asshole. You're built different, bro. I'm not capable of just being an asshole off rip. Oh, I'm going to okay, never mind. I have done this dungeon one time and I did not beat it. I died at the boss. I actually got one hit by the boss. Now that I remember, I genuinely don't even understand how I died to the mechanic. So this is gonna be fun when I hit the boss. Maybe I'll figure it out this time. My gut feeling is I probably had to go to the different time to not get one shot. We'll see. The more I hear about Hoop, the more I'm convinced they're like superhuman. I know! Hoop does and says things that never in a million years would come that easily to me. What does it say about you, Hoop, that your strength is being evil in games? Should I be horrified? Or do you be evil in games because you're so nice in real life? I'm gonna pray it's the second one. Surely you're just the sweetest guy in person. That's a lot of shards. Being really good is hard because I get annoyed. Really? I feel like I don't get annoyed that quickly. It depends wildly on what I'm doing. It depends wildly. If I'm playing Smash Melee and someone does one thing I don't like, it'll be over. I'll be mad for an hour. But I'm also only mad at the game and at myself. Except if it's Gale. That is true. It is so beyond easy for me to be mean to Gale. It might be the easiest I've ever had being mean to anything. Any concept. It's easier for me to stomach despising Gale than it... Oh, it's actually a joke how easy it is. The ease with which Hoop is evil in this game is the ease with which I hate Gale. You're more neutral than evil, to be honest. I don't know if that's true, man. I feel like if I pulled up these chat logs and I just read your list of war crimes that you've committed in Baldur's Gate 3, that it probably wouldn't align with what you just said. You've said some things in my chat that are bona fide evil, like primordial evil. I've done a little bit of everything. You know what? I'm willing to accept neutral if you reply to being confronted with a list of war crimes and your response is I've done a little bit of everything. You know, you are bona fide neutral at that rate. I can't beat that. You win. I have no response to that one. I've been outwitted already. Oh, absolutely. It's not a spoiler. The moment that he knew Gale could blow up and kill the Absolute, he was on board. Problem right now is he just doesn't think it's real. Like, he was actually super excited at the idea that he could blow Gale up. No, he's super down for it. He will let Gale blow up. If in character, if Lemon finds out that the orb is like actually a thing, because he treats it the same way that he treats Astarian's vampirism. He just thinks it's fake. Why am I stuck? The game's bugging. The game's bugging. But if he figures out that the orb could actually do it, oh yeah, Gale's gone. I got stuck here too the last time I tried this. I don't know why this spot glitches. Lemon lives in a world of delusional people. It seems that way to him. Hoop. You should have just kept it at I've done a little bit of everything. Because now my barometer for you being neutral and evil is swinging all the way back to evil when you say, like, I'd prefer to not kill Arabella. But that other little fuck, dead every time. That just sounds evil.
Manipulating time. Could it be?
The one kid seller. She's just trying to look out for people, man. Surely. I actually haven't done much interacting with her. I just like to think she's trying to be this hardcore badass little kid trying to protect the other kids. That's what my hope is for her. That could be dead wrong, and she could be the most vile character in the game. But I just wouldn't know it yet. Not Mole. Is it Mattis? Mattis? What other little shit then? What other little shit is there? I've realized now that I haven't really interacted with the tiefling kids all that much. I thought it was Mattis, right? Oh, gods. I think I've said it already, but Lemon's voice. So I don't know about you guys, but I do have an internal monologue, right? So in my head, I speak to myself and I can hear my own voice, but I am able to freely change that voice to be any voice. And since I've started doing Lemon streams, I catch myself thinking as Lemon. I literally will go about my day like, all right, let's say I want chocolate milk. Big fan of chocolate milk. Will probably drink it till the day I die. And I will just walk to my fridge and I'll be like, I only have half a gallon of chocolate milk. Fuck. It's the worst when I just wake up, because for the first hour of my day, I'm not a human being. It takes me a very long time to get going brain-wise. But I'll still think to myself as Lemon, but my thoughts are fucked up. So it's just Lemon saying the dumbest shit. Cause like when I'm thinking in the morning, my brain just needs to get the thought done, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So my internal monologue will skip words. So like, let's say I wake up and the first thought in my head is that I have to use the bathroom. My brain will just be like, bathroom use now. And that is the whole thought. So sometimes I wake up and it's just Lemon. It's like, bathroom now, flute, piss, go. It's all, Lemon's invading my brain. And it's awful sometimes. I've even caught myself, like when I'm cooking, sometimes I'll just fuck around with my dogs a little bit. I was picking him up one time and I was like, his name is Tony. And I was like, little Tony, I wouldn't even trade you for a flute. He's got no idea what that means. None. He's never heard me talk about a flute before. Just looking at me like I'm stupid. He is like a tadpole. Lemon wriggles around in my mind more than the tadpole wriggles around in his. And I wish that wasn't a real fact, but it is, unfortunately. I was gonna say something, but Baldur's Gate 3 makes me seem very evil. It does, doesn't it? See, now you're understanding. All I've read from you is stuff that you've done in Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm reading what could be the most evil version of you, Hoop. I wish I could be a copy of Lemon. I envy Lemon's confidence. Especially when he's wrong. I wish I could be that confident even when I'm right. I wish I could be as confident as something as Lemon is confident that Astarion isn't a vampire. And he's just dead wrong about that. God, what a life I would live if I was that if I was that confident. What a fucking life I would live. Surely all my problems would be solved like that. And this is where the narrator hits me with they wouldn't. What do I want to do here? Fuck it, this. What up, Platinum? What up? What up? We might do some Lemon today. We might not. Thankfully, my throat is not nearly as fucked up from the Dirge stream as it was yesterday. But I really, really want to play Last Epoch. I also wanted to stream, so I said I'll do both. We might do some Lemon later. We'll see how the stream develops. But for the time being, just treat it as an only Epoch stream. That makes you want to leave. I salute you, brother. 07. I guess I'll go with this. I'm getting to the point where my build, skill specialization wise, feels like there's not many areas it can go, and I'm just kind of getting small stat boosts. That's great. If I could get here, that is insane. But that is so many more points than I have. Fuck. I appreciate that, Adra. Because I feel like I have no range. I've never been able to evaluate myself properly, ever. I'll redeem myself. I love killing Raphael and the other evil characters. I respect that. You know what? Is Hoop... Let's have a council decision on this. A council meeting. Is Hoop truly evil if he goes out of his way to kill Raphael all the time? Does one evil make up for the other one? Or removing an evil make up for it? How would I even say that properly? You know what I'm trying to say. Remember, this is a man that willingly just admitted that while he might not want to kill the traitor little tiefling kid, there is another tiefling kid that he would absolutely kill every time, no matter what. So there's that. So we get kills Raphael every time, but also kills a kid every time. Is that definition neutral, or is that just... how do we where's the value trade here? You know what I mean? Like, what's the scale look like? Ager says instant redeem. So you've got one vote for neutral. Loops. No, I'm sorry. Hoop can't be lawful good. Matter of fact, I feel like if Hoop ever was branded with the alignment lawful good, his soul might burn up and shrivel. It just feels that way. Have I ever gotten the ending where Raphael gets the crown of Karsus? I've never interacted with Raphael beyond Act 2. The furthest that I have personally ever interacted with Raphael is exactly where Lemon just interacted with him, which is right outside the like Shar Temple in Act 2. Or not Act 2. Is that Act 2? In the Shadow Curse lands. That's the very last place I've ever interacted with Raphael in game. Also, I don't know if you care or not, Platinum. This is I have never beaten this dungeon. I was gonna say it's my first time trying it. That's a lie. But I did get one shot at the boss. So I have no idea what the boss does other than kill me instantly. Which I have an idea on how to avoid, but I could be dead wrong. I will also kill all of the goblins and everyone in the grove. So yeah. Okay. All right. Hoop's really trying to make the case that he's neutral here. And I don't think by admitting that you kill more people than is necessary makes you neutral, right? Just because you killed both parties doesn't negate the fact that you just now killed double the people. So that just sounds like another point for evil. Am I crazy? Like, it's not more neutral to say, oh, I killed both the guy on the left and the guy on the right. I've got to be neutral. No, you just killed them both. You let Gale become a god after having the contract to give Raphael the crown. Raphael will come to collect the crown from you, but Gale will pull the... So Gale just pulls the god card on Raphael. What you're telling me is you get to see Raphael get cucked by Gale. Is another way of saying that. This has put me in a strange position to be in. As a lifetime Hall of Fame Gale hater, I would never want to see this scene, but also as someone that understands that Raphael is a terrible character, I would also love to see Raphael get cucked. This is a conundrum. It's almost a moral conundrum. What do I value more? My personal hatred of Gale, or the hatred of numerous other people that aren't me towards Raphael? It's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. And then there's Hoop, who again, keep in mind, this is the man for like the last 20 minutes who has been trying to convince us he's neutral. And he just goes, that does sound worth it, but I'd rather just kill them both. How are you anything but just the god of murder? He's one of the dead three. You know what? I figured it out. Do you know who Hoop's biggest hater is? I'll give you a moment. Hoop's lifetime biggest hater is Withers at this point. That's so right. Hoop actually is just Orin it's another Orin disguise. I don't know how Larian became so good at developing a game that the moment I streamed it, they had an NPC from the game jump to my my chat. But damn, those guys are good at making games. Fuck. They put an Orin disguise in my chat. That's crazy. Hoop goes, nah. Withers is the homie. Orin's a cunt, and I love killing her. What a... No one chats like you, Hoop. No one gets that vibe quite like you do. Many can try. Nobody could send a message like that. You don't understand why people hate Gale so much? Listen, I could be the only human in the world to hate Gale, and it wouldn't faze me. My hatred of Gale is not bent on other people's opinion of Gale. My hatred of Gale is purely, I'm the mage here. Fuck you. It is as simple as that. And I've just doubled down too many times. I've doubled down too many times on my Gale hatred. Now it's seared into my soul. There's only so much time on the hate oven that you get before you're just cooked and you are just a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seared myself on the I hate Gale pan too many times. I only play Dark Urge, so that doesn't help my argument. See? Well, okay. I actually think playing Dark Urge kind of helps your neutral argument in a slight bit. Slightly. Very slightly. As someone who has simped for Gale since I first saw him, I despise your hatred of him. This is where we agree, Platinum, because I despise that I have a Gale simp in my chat. Have I tried playing him as an Origin character? Dunk, my Dark Urge, is my very first Origin character. Every other playthrough I've done has been custom. You see another mage and you get in fighting mode? Exactly! But I don't even have to be a mage. Lemon's a bard and he hates Gale. I've played a fighter before and I hated Gale. Doesn't matter what class my character is, the player playing that guy hates Gale. I'm the mage here, Gale. Fuck on. I could play a character that has zero magical capabilities in the slightest. Has literally been forsaken by Mistra herself. And I would still hate Gale. I'm the mage here. It doesn't matter if I can't use magic. I'm the mage here, Gale. Where is this door? I feel like I've cleared almost this whole map and have not found the door. You accidentally romanced Gale. You know who I actually accidentally romanced 3 separate times? Is Lae'zel. She comes at you so strongly that as a man who's never had a girl look my direction, I didn't even realize what she was doing. I couldn't read her signals, and she has the most direct signals in the game. She walked up to me and said, I want to fuck you. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I didn't realize we were getting along now. Nice, nice. We can finally have some cohesion as a team. And I did that twice. On my second playthrough, I was even like, okay, I have to make sure to not romance Lae'zel, because I got myself on my first campaign in a little bit of a pickle because of that. And then I did it again immediately. I just will say, while we're on the topic of my first playthrough, Baldur's Gate 3 is the only game to have ever... I can't believe I'm saying this. Baldur's Gate 3 is the only game to have ever jump scared me with a sex scene. I had no idea what I was signing up when Lae'zel smashed the shit out of me. I wasn't ready. I didn't even like, I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but I did not think I was signing up to watch a sex scene, and I did. I signed the dotted line, and I didn't even see the dotted line that I was signing. I had no idea. They forged my signature. I didn't know I was agreeing to that. I just thought I was being nice to my companion. Remember, I cannot easily be evil when I play games. So if a character is saying something to me, I automatically try to be nice. I thought I was being nice. I didn't realize I was signing up to get pegged by Lae'zel, but I did. And it happened. And I just had to sit there and watch. I was like, oh my God. What the fuck? Of course. I mentioned being nice, and Hoop, of course, has to go and fuck being nice. That might be one of the only times in my life I have read the sentence, fuck being nice. Can I admit something to my chat? See, you just mentioned... You find Lae'zel and Minthara to be horrendously unfuckable? Wait, my brain just glossed over that. I read that sentence, and it took me a little bit to process that. Lae'zel and Minthara? Like, I will give you... Lae'zel might be a bit of an acquired taste. I will say I've acquired that taste. But she might be a bit of an acquired taste. But Minthara? I mean, she's just crazy. Lae'zel and Minthara make my dick go flaccid. You pulled out the government name version of just saying soft. That's how bad it is? You can't even say, like, I don't even have... You couldn't just say soft. You had to say flaccid. That's how bad it was? You pulled out the government name version of soft. You know what? In the same way that by virtue of how passionate I am about hating Gale, that you kind of just have to respect it. The passion with which you are unfazed by Minthara and Lae'zel is almost impressive. Okay. Okay, guys. No, I'm sorry. I'm vetoing everything we said earlier. I know earlier we said Hoop was neutral. I'm vetoing it. I'm sorry. I have to veto it. You can't just say, you can't just pull up and say, I will romance Karlach during Dark Urge just so she can watch me be an evil bastard and get away with a neutral alignment. You can't do that. That is evil, bro. Like, what? You can't pull off a neutral alignment with a statement like that. I'm revoking it. I have to veto. Exalted weapons? Oh, please. I need 2 exalted one-hand swords. And I will bow down and suck whoever developed this dungeon's dick. Or eat them out if it's a woman. I don't care. I'll get pegged if that's what they want, but just 2 good one-handed swords and I will be happy for the rest of the night. Oh, well, okay. This is what I was going to say before you call me off guard with the Lae'zel Minthara shit. I have never romanced Astarion. Never done it. Not even one time. And I know he's supposed to be kind of hard to do it. But man, something about how popular Astarion is a put off. Plus, he is easily the most promiscuous one out of anyone you can romance in the game. Except maybe Emperor. Because that guy just seems like he gets around for no fucking reason. Probably because he's a bit of a creep. The Emperor, see, whereas Astarion uses natural charm, I feel like the Emperor just goes, I'm an Illithid, let me just warp your mind real quick. See, you love me. Jedi mind trick waves his hand, waves his tentacle across your face and goes, you love me, right? Yeah, you do, don't you? That's what I feel like would happen if I went to romance the Emperor. Just feel like I'm getting lied to. The dude's a Sith Lord, I swear. Oh, Astarion does have a great arc. For sure. But something about how popular he was. It's in the same way that I can't be in the same party with Gale because I want to be the mage. I can't be in the same party as Astarion because they're all just going to be wanting to fuck him. I want someone to look at me just a little bit, bro. Please? I get he's hot, but come on. He kills people. He fucks them and then sets them up to be a sacrifice for a vampire lord. Come on. He can't have it all. He can't have it all. He gets to live forever. All he does for 130 years is fuck people. Come on. He can't have it that good. Once did Minthara and hated it so much I deleted the run. You hated the Minthara arc so much that you'd had to delete your run when you got a little bit into it. That's crazy. See, you know what? I was gonna say that's crazy, and then I remembered I would probably do that for Gale. Astarion romance is easy. Not gonna lie, that's why Astarion is the homie. I won't romance him, but he's happy with being evil. Hoop, you will never fight off these evil alignment. Oh my god, what are they called? Oh, I forgot what they're called. No. Whatever. You're always going to be tied down with this evil alignment. You said he's happy with me being evil, and that's a plus. Someone tolerating you being evil is a plus. Wait, we have 3 very separate... Hold on. Platinum would delete a save because he romanced Minthara. Hoop deleted a save where he romanced Shadowheart because he couldn't stomach it anymore. And if I ever romanced Gale, I would probably delete my save because I couldn't stomach that. We have 3 generational haters in my chat, and it's just different characters that we all hate. Adra, you can't like Shadowheart either? I have 2 Shadowheart haters here. No way. I love how killing people is the first reason you got when the whole party kills people all the time. You know what? I have many intellectuals in my chat. We talk about a great many important philosophical things. And yet we all have very different taste in our companions. I love the diversity in companion. D. Oh, that is how you avoid it. Okay. I got stuck in my menu. I thought I was gonna... Oh, she nearly one-shot me. What are all these spells? What is this? What is going on? Oh, I'm dead as fuck. What are these? Oh, it's immune in this era. Oh, things are making more sense. She's gonna... Okay. She killed me anyway. Things were making sense, and then I got stuck, and she killed me anyway. Oh, I wanted my swords. Ah, my swords. No. You get annoyed because Shadowheart is so popular romance-wise? I'd kill Char for Shadowheart, but I'd rather get stepped on by Karlach and Lae'zel first. So what you're saying is, you're okay with traveling down the road to kill Char, but you would prefer to be the road so Karlach and Lae'zel can step on you to do it. That's understandable. I'd call that a nuanced opinion. You just want to be the road that people step on to kill Shard. That sounds fine to me. Karlak has the best one. She's happy if I'm good, but at the same time, she likes a little pup. She's like a little puppy if I'm evil. She'll never leave my side so long as I don't kill everyone. Tell me how that doesn't sound like manipulative evil. Karlak is the best because she's happy if I'm good, but I can keep her around if I'm evil. That's what you just said. We got to get Hoop talking about anything that isn't a Baldur's Gate playthrough, because any Hoop Baldur's Gate playthrough makes him sound like a sociopath. Fucking A, Hoop. He said, I like to keep Karlak around because she won't leave if I'm evil. Oh, shit. You have a wildly different taste in girls than boys. I wouldn't know what that's like. I have a taste in girls and an appreciation of men, is how I would phrase it. Where is this other quest? Oh, it's here. What?
Not happening.
Well, back to grinding the old monolith. But I'm honest about it. She's fine if I kill all the druids, just not the refugees. That's fair. Actually, why is that fair? I guess the refugees are in a more treacherous position than the druids are. So maybe she's okay with you killing the druids for that reason. But I feel like, well, is it weird that Karlak doesn't care? I feel like she'd be mad if you killed anyone, though. Your current theory is that Hoop is a sweetheart IRL that deals with his violent urges through Baldur's Gate 3. It's seeming that way. Hoop has gotten all of these evil tendencies by working customer service. Is my current understanding of it. So it makes sense. If I had to do a customer service job and I hated my life, if I came home and played Baldur's Gate 3, I'd probably kill a few annoying people. Because you know what? I will give Hoop this. Most people usually only die if they are in some way annoying or in the way. He just gets annoyed. Takes the fastest, easiest route. And then Hoop called himself super neutral IRL. I love Karlak, but not in a romantic way. I'm a generational Hall of Fame Gale hater. And with what you just said, Platinum, he said, I absolutely despise Lae'zel to the fucking hells, and she is never welcome in my party or my camp. That is a generational, all-time Hall of Fame Lae'zel hater right there. I'm shaking your hand. It's hard to make a Hall of Fame a hate, but we've done it. We've fucking done it. You feel the same way about Gale and Will? I have no opinion on Will. I've not done any Will quest or interactions like ever with him. I just haven't. Okay. You know what? I have a rather simple question, but you could call it... Oh, another key for the same dungeon. Oh, let's go. I have a simple question, but it's going to be a very telling question. Also, I need to lower this back. I thought I was going to be slick with it and adjust it to make it a little louder. Then I started blowing my eardrums out. That was rough. If I have any Skyrim players Do I have storm cloaks or Imperials in this chat? This is a very important question. Is my chat a storm cloak chat or an Imperial chat? Will is so righteous that it's annoying. He's the most righteous guy that's ever gotten involved with a demon. Something's not clicking there. No. The first response I saw was Stormcloak. My heart is broken. I'm a lifetime Imperial. I just can't get behind all the racism, man. I get you guys want to be free and that you guys hate what the elves are doing. And you know what? The Imperials hate what the elves are doing too. But they realize a Skyrim divided could never take on the High Elves. They never could. Skyrim's got to stand strong together under the Imperial banner because we're not racist. That's my take. No, listen, Hoop, I think we all understood that you would attack everyone. I think it is extremely fair to say that Hoop's hands are definitely rated E for everyone. Anyone can catch a fade from Hoop. It doesn't matter who it is. I think you're evil neutral. Fuck the alignment chart. I think Hoop is evil neutral. Fuck it. That might not make sense, but it feels right when I say it, doesn't it? It feels right. Spiritually, it feels right. I can accept that. See? See? I'm from a place that has a history with empires and colonization. Oh, okay. It's a genetic hatred. We'll let you off with that one. We'll let you off with that one. You did despise the racism. See, I think it's more so the reason I'm a lifelong Imperial is like there's just too many bad bitch dark elves in Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like, how could I, if I'm trying to bag Janessa, for example, a bad bitch dark elf, I can't in my right mind expect to align with people that are extremely racist towards dark elves and still bag, you know what I mean? Like, it's counterintuitive to my goal here. Fuck, I don't care about who actually has control over Skyrim. My Dragonborn is going to be long dead before anything happens to the elves or we have another war. It won't matter to me. But how is it going to look to this bad bitch dark elf? That's what I use to figure out what side I'm going to choose. I'm glad we can agree on that being an absolutely fair reason. My Dragonborn is usually not the smartest. He usually doesn't care about the politics of it all. Hoop says fantastic. I can fully agree with that. You know what I'm very excited for? I don't know if any of you have been following it, but I think it's next year. I think it's 2025 that Sky Oblivion comes out. I have been following Sky Oblivion in Skywind, I shit you not, since middle school. I have been following those modding projects for damn near a decade. I'm so hyped for both of those to come out. We'll get Skywind, Sky Oblivion, and then we will get every single region in Tamriel imported into Skyrim before we get Elder Scrolls 6, and I firmly believe that. Firmly believe it. My opinion on that cannot be shaken until I see Elder Scrolls 6 come out. Watch it be ass. I'm so ready for that game to suck. I'm so ready for Elder Scrolls 6 to blow. And it's gonna suck, but I hope it's good enough for mods to save. That's the real mark they have to hit. As long as it's good enough for modders to save it. That's all they have to try and accomplish. Wait, I definitely did this earlier. Very weird. I don't know why it had me do it again. Well, it's considered completed now. Awesome. Okay. 40% increased item rarity. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have no idea how this monolith shit works that we're looking at. A unique item. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try and get the unique. What's the cleric's name in the Last Light Inn? Isabel, right? It's spelled Isobel though. Like isotope, but with a bell. Am I crazy? That is her name, right? The cleric in the Last Light? It's gotta be. Now I'm overthinking it. Currently starting the Stone Lord quest so I can get Minx. Dude. What is Minx like? I've kind of been... Since I haven't gotten Minx in Baldur's Gate 3 before, I've kind of been... I mean, we'll see. If a character naturally meets Minx, I'm not gonna, like, stop it from happening or anything. But I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to specifically get Minx anytime soon. And the reason I say that is because I have every intention to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on stream. And I think it would be almost cooler, just even for me, not even on a stream level, just for me, to see Minx in the first 2 games and then get him in the third. I feel like it would just feel so much more legendary to me to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's always been one of the sickest things in games for me, is when characters carry over. There's this one Skyrim mod that brings Jib from Morrowind, who is the very first character you ever meet or talk to in Morrowind, and it brings him into Skyrim, and it's pretty cool, even if it's a mod. It's just cool to see continuity like that. I always thought, and this will never happen, especially with the modern gaming industry, but I always thought it'd be really cool with, like, Elder Scrolls Online, for example. Actually, not even for example. It's the only game I've ever thought of this for. Since I'm such a big Tamriel fan, I was like, wouldn't it be cool if Elder Scrolls 6 was a perpetual MMO? But then before they dropped a new Elder Scrolls game, they had like a full season that was prepping for it. And then 6 months after the new game is dropped, they like have the events of that new game change how ESO like plays. You know what I mean? Like, actually have a persistent world, like a D&D persistent world that a DM would carry over, and have it affected by game releases. That'd be so sick, but it'll never happen. Like, imagine you're playing ESO before Skyrim drops. You've never heard, well, you would have heard the concept of a Dragonborn, but you've never interacted with a character that is the Dragonborn. And then like 3 weeks before the game drops, you start hearing NPCs in ESO talking about rumors of dragons and shit. The game drops, give it 6 months, and now every NPC is telling tales about the Dragonborn. You go to an inn to log out, and the music is the bards singing about the Dragonborn killing Alduin. That'd be sick, bro. But it'll never happen. Wait. Hoop. Hold on. Pause the fucking phone. Fuck everything about Elder Scrolls I just mentioned. You have let Isabel survive the Last Light Inn 1 single time, and you abandoned that save? Hoop. The more you send to my chat, the more you're just digging yourself a grave. You will never beat these allegations. Evil for life. Your alignment gets more and more firm with every message. It's the one save that Isabel survived also just so happens to be the one that he abandoned. God damn it, bro. Oh god, I keep autopiloting playing this game while I'm trying to read my chat and then walking into enemies. For me and Picard and Oblivion's opening. Yeah. Basically the dumb character who's low intelligence and him talking to his hamster thinking it's a giant space hamster that gives him orders. What? Wait. Okay. Hold on. You're telling me before you sent that message, my image, first off, I never even knew Minx had a hamster. So I kept seeing comments about the hamster, like on the butthole chart videos, for example, and being confused. I was like, what? What fucking hamster? So I never even knew Minx had a hamster. Second, my image of Minx, knowing absolutely nothing about the character, was that he was some super serious, die-hard, Giga Chad, good aligned monk. And you're telling me he's a dumbass that listens to a hamster. My estimate of his character was that far off. It was that bad. I overrated him that much. Apparently, I'm not the greatest read on characters. I got mixed up. I thought he would be different. I didn't think he would just be a hamster's bitch. He's a ranger. He's not even a monk. I'm done, bro.
Might have to drop something.
He's not even a fucking monk. He's not even a fucking monk. How? So you're telling me I could not have been more wrong? God damn it. And then, of course, Hoop talks about meeting Minsk and immediately killing his hamster. And him. Hoop is literally just the dark urge of my chat. In the same way that the dark urge constantly tries to get you to kill people in character, Hoop is that, but in my chat. Come on, give me a good... Damn it. This might be good, though. I'm not even gonna try and climb out of the hole anymore. So you're just satisfied with the evil moniker at this rate. That makes sense. In your position, it feels like you kind of just have to be, right? Minx kept crying about his hamster. Oh no. It sounds awful. Just seeing this big fucking ranger just crying his eyes out. God. It's difficult to get him, to recruit him. I thought it'd be kind of... I just thought I'd never found his quest. You have to do all that bullshit to get him on your party? The Jaheira part, that's fine. Jaheira's gonna be in my camp one way or another, usually. Usually. Now that I think about it, there's probably no chance she's gonna find her way to Lemon's camp, huh? I actually hadn't thought about that. I had a few very small things planned for how Lemon would interact with Jaheira, and now I realize he probably just won't. Huh. Well, shit. You can still get her? Well, I'm sure I can, but will Lemon actually be able to convince Jaheira that he's not an asinine psychopath? You know what I mean? I can't... If this were a D&D campaign and my character had to be silent while my dumbass bard named Lemon was trying to talk us out of dying to Jahir's hands, we'd probably just die. Like, I think my character would start praying to whatever god I worship to try and get me out of there. Just slash TP me out. Fuck it. Let my whole party die. Lemon's gonna get him killed at some point. I will say, in regards to Jahira, though, it's really funny as a first-time, I guess, consumer of Forgotten Realms lore, to hear all these people, not people, characters, talking about how sick Jahira is and learning that she's the High Harper of Baldur's Gate and she's done all this stuff and, you know, she fought off whatever they fought off in Baldur's Gate 1. It escapes me at the moment. And then you recruit her, and she's immediately level 1 because of how the leveling works. And they're like, okay, level her all the way up from level 1. And it's like, ooh, this legendary Harper from Baldur's Gate that has been around for a long time and has done crazy badass shit is level 1, and I have to level her up. Really? Like, it's just funny. I remember thinking that the first time I got Jahira in my party. I was like, oh, well, she's a badass, but she's only level 1. And I know why. Like, it's a mechanical reason. It's just funny. Jahira died heroically to let me and my companions flee like cowards while the entire inn got turned into shadow monsters. I want you guys to know, either you think more or less of me for this. I aced the last light in the first time I did it. Not a soul died. And I wasn't playing on easy. I wasn't playing on tactician, but I was playing on normal. I aced that shit. With my sorcerer that never made it out of Act 2. But he did ace the last light in. Of course, I get a bunch of wands. The game, I want swords. Oh yeah, I was jump scared by the fight too, but I just cast a bunch of fireballs as my sorcerer, and it was over. It's kind of insane what 2 really well-rolled fireballs can do to you. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a DM and I set up this encounter, I was like, this is probably going to be pretty hard. My players might be butthurt if Isabel dies or gets taken away, but that's just how their story develops. And then I see 2 fireballs just shit on my entire encounter. I probably won't get much sleep that night. You know what I mean? I might even plan an encounter to try and get somebody killed that casts fireball. Just be like, oh, you're gonna cast 2 fireballs on my encounter, all right? Ooh. Enjoy that mage while you've got him, buddy. Speaking of, now that I've put that image in my head, what is the over-under on Hoop being a good DM? Fuck the understanding of D&D part. Fuck the world building. None of that. I guarantee you, if your character annoyed Hoop, in the next session, he would find a way to get you killed. Neutral evil DM? Come on, you're dying 5 times a campaign. Trying to save everyone is the most annoying thing I've ever fucking done. Hoop talks about playing his paladin and says that trying to save everyone is the most annoying fucking thing he's ever done. Bro. Hoop said the last light in only gets to live if I have use for Damon. Holy fuck. Oh, please tell me it's good. Oh, it actually is good. I don't know what ring I'm gonna take off for it though. Oh, this one, easy. Actually a good ring. Pog. Give me another good ring, please. Don't even give me a ring at all. That's fine. That's fine. Go fuck myself. I got one good ring. It is what it is. Rare scepters. Don't need a scepter. Rare relics? I might need relics. But tell me one of these is swords. Rare swords. But that's not exalted. I need... Come on. One of these has to have, like, exalted something, right? Right? I mean, sure, it doesn't. It fucking doesn't. Alright, well, to the swords I go. Hoop as a DM being stuck with a lawful good party. Holy shit. No, actually, Hoop, you being an evil DM could be lots of fun if you did it right. Just hear me out. Hear me out. In the same way that Platinum said that his friend's homebrewed D&D world had a bunch of evil gods in random forests, right? Your D&D world would have one evil god, and it is the DM. In the same way that I gamble on rolls with Dark Urge shit, you could just gamble on how evil you want to be for the day. Lawful good party, you're like, what if I get this whole town killed just to really gut these characters a little bit, you know? They're living too good. They've cleared the last 2 quests free. What if I just a quick gut punch real quick? It could be done well. Baby. See, your campaigns, if you ever DM'd Hoop, might unfairly benefit evil characters. My campaign, and I would fully admit this, my homebrew worlds would be very biased towards mage. It just would be the case. I couldn't avoid it. I would just have to be like, yeah, I hope you like magic. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I hope you do. If you don't, I can just get one of the campaign books. We can run some Forgotten Realms, but yeah. I hope you like mages. Oh my god. Imagine logging off from the session. Your DM is Hoop and you hear him say, "You guys don't have enough trauma yet. Be prepared next week." Next week's session is codenamed Trauma Dump. Imagine the week that you're waiting for the codenamed Trauma Dump session. How horrified you would be at every waking moment. What is gonna happen to my character? He called that shit a Trauma Dump session. Evil players would annoy me just as much is possibly the most neutral thing I've heard Hoop ever say. Now you've got me back on the Hoop might actually be neutral train. Just don't bring up any of your Baldur's Gate shit for the next hour and you might get me on the neutral. You need to get a quest from Nine Fingers, go to the bank vaults, fight some ballists, and track him down to an area in the sewers. That's a lot to do for a big guy that listens to a hamster. He's got to be one of the rarest companions, like stat-wise, right? As in the amount of people that have played the game and have actually gotten him as a companion. He's got to be one of the rarest, I would imagine, if it takes all that shit. Oh, I actually haven't played Dragon's Age. I haven't played many RPGs that aren't Skyrim, really. Now that I think about it. I should play a lot more. I think, honestly, playing on stream a lot more RPGs will end up being a thing. Now that I think about it. Since I haven't played many, I just have a gold mine of RPGs I could play on stream that I've just never touched. But if you want the secret sauce, the game that turned me on to mages is classic WoW. I am both glad that I was too antisocial to really get into guilds with that game, and also not, because if I had a guild of like 40 people that I was really tight with IRL, I don't think I would ever stop playing the game. And that's kind of scary. I would try to traumatize them. Imagine, okay, imagine you're doing like a Discord D&D session, right? And for whatever reason, your DM is screen sharing something, and you just see a little tab on the side of his screen that just says DM notes, and the only thing it says on there is in big bold letters, traumatize them, period. And that is his only note for the entire session, is traumatize them. Is there a more terrifying sight as a D&D player? Fuck whatever encounter you can think of, like, you know, level 12 beholder or level whatever beholder, right? Fuck the encounter. That's got to be the most terrifying thing you could see. Just one note on the DM notes for the session, and it's just traumatize them. You found it funny. If you apply a debuff that lasts for duration of combat on withers, they last indefinitely. You can just perma debuff withers. Poor withers, man. He is already withering away, and you're gonna whittle down his stats like that. That's like a hoop level message right there. He's already withering away. It's in the name. The man is a walking corpse, and you're gonna wither his stats down all the way to 1. That's just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment right there. It's both. I didn't even do that. That's some evil shit. No way. Bro, if Hoop ever says that's some evil shit about something I do in a game, I'm gonna feel proud. As someone who struggles to be evil, if I get Hoop to say that's some evil shit, I should feel proud. I'm abusing my pet corpse. Don't say it like that, man. Don't say it like that. I'm abusing my pet corpse is crazy. The people that made BG1 and 2 worked on Dragon's Age? Really? I didn't know that. I think I've played a very small amount of Inquisition.
Yes.
Dragon's Age Inquisition. I think that's a game. If I have played any, it's a very small amount of that one. And I remember, this is super predating me liking mages. And I remember I made this really big motherfucker. That used to be the... that used to be the classic for me. Just really big motherfucker, big sword, big armor. Come at me. That used to be the classic in every game for me.
Yes. Take care.
Big dude, big armor, big sword. What else could I need? That's what I lived for as a young gamer.
Yes.
Do I even need this helm? Nah. I'm not even gonna look at any of these stats, and I'm just gonna sell them without looking at them. Hopefully I didn't just sell an all-time best weapon to ever drop for me. Rare swords and unique item. Ooh. I want them both. Rare swords are ass, but whatever. I'll take it. I spent 5 minutes trying to push the one kid off a cliff. 5 minutes. 5 whole entire minutes of Hoop's human lifespan was spent trying to push an NPC child off a cliff to its death. Name a better primordial evil example. That is only evil. He's like the ancient undead sage. Now his int and wisdom are 1, so he's a dumb idiot. The guy that is directly opposing the dead 3 gods, and you're gonna turn him into a walking cranium. You just sucked the brain out of it. It's just a cranium now. They won't let you kill the kids, but they let the damn goblins kill them, and it's perfectly fine to kill goblin kids. This game annoys me. Oh my god. How many... Oh my god. What is... Hoop, what is your NPC child kill count? What is your KD on kids in Baldur's Gate? What a fucking question. What is your child killing KD in Baldur's Gate? Oh my god. Has gaming gone too far? This is the question we find ourselves asking in this moment. I'm inclined to say no. The Geneva Convention are suggestions, the hoop. Man's a menace. You know what we're gonna go with? I just figured it out. It all makes sense now. Hoop is just setting a good example. He understands that a weakness I have as a gamer is being evil when I play games. And he's just trying to set a tier 1 example so I can try and do a tier 3 evil campaign, if that makes sense. Like, if I watch competitive top level professional Counter-Strike, I might not do the same strats because I don't have the same aim, but I can understand the intent and mentality behind it. You know what I'm saying? He's setting such a high level example that I can't help but elevate by default, having seen it. You could even say the man is a saint. He's just trying to help me improve. For my sanity, this is the reality we have to live in. Hoop's trying to corrupt me. Oh god. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. I will say, where this game feels great to kill things, sometimes when your characters speak, you just want, like, it feels like your ears are bleeding. Did you hear how half dead my character sounded when she said easy, too easy there? Sometimes that you proc random voice lines from your characters and all of the classes sound like their voice actors just were dead. Or were like high on set and just couldn't even think what they were doing. And it's not even that it's like necessarily bad. It just feels like my character doesn't care about what's going on. Withers is the remnants of Jurgle. Okay. I'm glad to see you say that because that means what I assumed from the lore was just the lore. So that's good. Because I've been very wrong on assumptions many times now. Like, I thought Volo was a bard. The man's a fucking wizard. I will never get over that. That is the most wrong thing that I've ever read in my life. But I read it on the wiki, so it's got to be true. So I'm glad to see at least one tidbit of Forgotten Realms lore, which is that Withers is the remnants of Jurgle, is something that I did actually pick up and wasn't wrong on. He's not a bard. The wiki classified him as a wizard. My headcanon is that he's a wizard by class, but a bard by trade. That's my headcanon. That's the only way I can get that to make sense to me. But when I was looking at the wiki for the butthole chart video, it called him a wizard, and it blew my mind. I will say, that is one of the only points of lore that I've been wrong at, that I haven't gotten a C's worth of messages telling me I'm wrong about it, though. So it also feels like something that a lot of people just don't acknowledge. Which I'm totally happy with. I love, as a community, if we all just collectively ignore that he's apparently a wizard. Because he shouldn't be. Withers has use so he can live. Saying that the remnants of a god has use so he's allowed to live is crazy. Your Dark Urge, at the very least, has an extreme amount of confidence, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Hoop? An impressive amount of confidence. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna try the dungeon again. Oh, I can do this now? Interesting. I still don't really understand what I'm doing on this monolith shit, but... oh well. I did kill that stupid wizard, so you killed Volo. Okay. Why am I... I've made a mistake being surprised at that. I really shouldn't be surprised that you've killed Volo. Honestly, I should have just guessed. Alright, dungeon attempt number 3. Surely this time I kill the boss, now that I understand what's going on. Surely. Surely. I can't be that bad of a natural ARPG gamer. I've got to have a little bit of ARPG talent in my blood. Just a little bit. I take great pride in being generally slightly above average at every game I play. Great pride in it. Way more than I should, but it is a pride point. As long as I'm mildly better than average, I'm satisfied. I've definitely not hit that on ARPGs yet, though. I would say I'm probably below average, which hurts. The day Hoop says he didn't kill someone, you'd be worried? No, no, no. I wouldn't be worried about Hoop. I would be worried about whoever Hoop managed to not kill. Like, how strong is that fucking person? You know what I mean? Hoop said he killed Elminster, who's a level 20 character mechanically in the game. If he can kill Elminster, he can probably kill anyone. So if he manages to find someone he can't kill, we should all be worried that another god was just born, and it's not Gale. Thank God. Thank whatever god was just born that it wasn't Gale who ascended this time.
Easy. Too easy.
Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. Easy. Too easy. Gale is the best god because the other gods aren't hot. Are we sure about that? Because, I mean, how much of a baddie is Mistra then? Right? Because the only reason he ascended was because he wanted some more Mistra. You know what I mean? So how much of a baddie is Mistra then? Are you trying to say Gale is hotter than she is? Do you ever get to see, like, her face in game? I wouldn't even know. You can see her in game and she is not a baddie. I think you might just like men more. I say as someone who's never seen what Mistra looks like, but you're a big Gale fan. curse the goddess of darkness who routinely tortures her followers, steals their memories, manipulates them, and tortures them all in the same day, is the god who Hoop says is a fine bitch. That's just...
How is this possible?
Hoop said verbatim, if Char looks anything like her status, then that bitch is fine. Why am I not surprised that's the god Hoop's into? The manipulation savant god. Well, at this point, I have to keep Gale because the game wouldn't let me kill him. I want you all to understand that if Gale didn't get revived when Lemon was going to the mountain pass, Gale would just be dead. And there would be no second thoughts. He would just be gone. But Larian forced me to deal with Gale. Larian kind of tried to shove Gale down Lemon's throat, and it unfortunately worked. I mean, the Sharan statues are pretty nice, though. You're not wrong there, Hoop. They are some finely sculpted statues. Now, who's to say if it's just an artistic vision making her that hot? You know what I'm like? It could, you know. The subject is not always as good looking as the art that is made from it, right? All right, good night, Adria. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope even if it wasn't a Lemon stream, you still had a good time. Good luck at your classes tomorrow. Chat, how do we think about earlier streams? Because the time slot that I've been taking up can't be the best time slot for the stream. It can't be. Because there's a few reasons that it's a little bit of an annoying time slot for me. And then a lot of you will always go to bed. Earlier streams, please. So it's looking like we could all use some earlier streams, huh? I will say, if anyone was curious, even though you probably wouldn't be, but if I like had any, how do I say, if I had like any platform loyalty, if that's a way to say it, it would be towards YouTube. So the reason I bring this up is to say that that is one big advantage I will say that YouTube streaming has over Twitch streaming. YouTube VODs are fucking mint. I love how the VOD system works on YouTube. It's great. Even during a stream, like you can just click back and go watch what I was doing an hour ago if you showed up late or something. Yeah, I'll try and do some earlier streams. It's a little annoying. If I do earlier streams though, the only note is that I will have to take like a 5-minute break every 2 hours to let my dog out. That's been one of the main reasons I've been starting at 9 Central, is because 9 Central is the last time in the day that I take my dog outside to use the bathroom. And then from there, I just never have another reason to get up out of my desk. You know what I mean? Me currently kissing the fuck out of Gale. I don't know whether to gag because it's Gale or to clap because I'm happy that you're getting some, even if it's Gale. It might be Gale, but I'm glad you're getting something. It's more than I'm getting. It's more than I've got, bro. Ooh. Are these actually good for me? Brigand boots? Oh, it's all minions. Oh, those are not good for me. Those are actually very bad for me. Boots are items that I actually genuinely need much better boots than I have. I probably have better boots than the ones I'm wearing. I'm just too lazy to figure out that they're better. Mistra is basic? Okay. Now that multiple people have said it, I have to confirm this for myself. Let's see here. Mistra, Baldur's Gate 3. Is she a baddie? Please, God. Please, God, tell me Mistra is bad because she is the goddess of magic and I fucking love magic. Please. Please tell me she's a fucking baddie. I'm going to say it, boys. I don't see what's basic about her. Right? Now, you guys might only be going off of the in-game cutscenes, which it looks like she has a bunch of magic weave shit surrounding her, right? However, what if I hit you guys with this image? Not so bad when you take the magic shit off. Not so bad when you take the magic shit off is all I'm saying. She gets the stamp of baddie from me. She does. She does. We can agree to disagree, but Mistra gets the stamp of baddie. And it's not just because she's hot, and it's totally has nothing to do with her being the goddess of magic. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Why would I ever want to appease to the god whose domain is my favorite element of fantasy? Why would I ever want to do that? You know, she's got to be a baddie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Her being the goddess of magic makes her hot enough. She fucked Gale, so she lost points. You are actually a modern day philosopher. I hadn't even thought about that. She did let Gale hit. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. She has to be a perfect 5 for me. I can't. She can't go any lamer than 5 or any lower than 5. Like on a scale of 1 to 10. She can't be lower than a 5 for me. But also, because she's fucked Gale, I have to deduct the maximum amount of points. So she has to go down to the minimum, which is 5. That's, wow. She low-key has tastes. No, she doesn't. We fundamentally disagree. I kind of despise that that button is D. That ability that I need is on D. That kind of blows. What is that? That hurts. Oh my god. And I'm out of mana. This is fucking Jesus. She's gonna hit me with that again? Oh my god, bro. This fight. This fight is ridiculous. Come here, please. Come over to the Divine Era. I don't want to fight you over there when you're... What is that? Bro, why is she shitting on me? Wait, her moveset is basic as fuck. No, she's gonna hit me with that. Oh, I have to be in here now. I got in the wrong menu because it puts it on D. God damn it. Dude, if the temporal shift wasn't on D, I'm winning there. I need to rebind that. God damn it. I need to rebind that fast. Fucking A, bro. I would have lived. Man, I'm tilted now. All right. All right. I'm gonna start the new character that I wanted to try. We're gonna try Sentinel now. Now there's just bile in my mouth when I think about my rogue. I'm disgusted by how that boss just killed me. All right, let's try Sentinel. What should I name my Sentinel? What should I name my Sentinel? Wait a minute. I'd like to think so far, other than my mage, whose just named Magus, I'd like to think my characters have smart, witty names. This is my Acolyte, which is what the class is called, is Acolyte. And she can spread a lot of poison and a lot of damage over time. So my big brain ass was like, dude, E. coli, perfect name. And then my rogue is named Rouge. Like the color. But it's just the word rogue, but I swapped the U in front of it. And it's actually, it all makes sense. I like my names. So I have to have a good one for my Sentinel. But what is a good name for this motherfucker? Maybe I go Primalist instead. I have a lot of Primalist gear. More so than Sentinel gear, but Sentinel immediately calls out to me, whereas Primalist doesn't. I feel like Primalist is the lamest class in my mind. I'm gonna coin flip it. Heads is gonna be Sentinel, tails is gonna be Primalist. Let's see, coin flip. I'm playing Sentinel. All right, I got a heads. Now, what is his fucking name gonna be? You're about to fuck up with Gale's OP. You're gonna fuck Orin up with Gale's OP build? Why does Gale have an OP build? Why does he get it all? He gets to fuck a god and turn into a god and have a strong build. Fucking Gale. And he's got immaculate hair. Dude, I'm not even 22 when I'm balding. And that motherfucker has immaculate hair. Gale's going in my 13th. Gale is my 13th reason. Fuck Gale. He would be in my note. There'd be 3 paragraphs dedicated to Gale alone. I could write an essay on how to hate Gale. Fuck it, bro. My Sentinel is now forever named Gale Hater. I'm gonna get a drink, bro. Fuck. You guys have to appreciate the passion with which I hate Gale, right? I think it's somewhat impressive. You can't say I'm not passionate about my Gale hatred, right?
In the beginning, there was darkness.
He doesn't just become the god of ambition. His portfolio also extends to the entire domain of weave and magic. So he overtakes Mistra? Nah. Nah. No. I refuse. He can't have it all. No, he can't have all, literally all of it. He can't. I refuse. One man can't have it all. Why?
Peaceful. I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
I do want to see something. Oh my god, you can. I've never taken off all my gear before. I didn't know I could just be nude. Oh, this character is slow as fuck. I've never killed those that slowly. I've also never seen a sentinel on the leaderboard. Hold up. These take like 9 years to load. But I want to see what the highest ranked sentinel that I can find is. Hoop said he never reaches that point with me. At least, no. Only his hand. Only Gale's hand from getting hacked off by the Dark Urge scene survives to Act 3 in Hoop's world. The highest ranked Sentinel is 17. You have to get all the way to rank 17 to even see a Sentinel. Jeez. I can't believe Mage, of all fucking classes, is rank 1 right now. And rank 3. That's crazy to me. You know what? I might never bring Gale into Act 3. I might never see his ascension on stream. If I really want to make it into the Hall of Fame of hating, I can't just let Gale ascend to godhood on my stream. I feel like that's just not in the spirit of being a hater. Bro, this character is so slow on level 1. Holy. Tell me this is what I think it is. What is Warpath? What is it? Oh, I have to channel Warpath. Okay, this is great. This is the very classic warrior ability. Oh, it takes mana. Ooh. I didn't want him to reach his ascension, so I turned evil just so he couldn't. I've still never seen Gale ascend. And I probably never will. I have to commit to my Gale hate that much. I don't want to see him ascend. It would feel wrong. Meanwhile, Platinum's over there. I bet in every single save of the game that Platinum makes, Gale ascends. There's no way my resident Gale simp ever lets him not ascend. In the same way that there are certain characters that Hoop will never let live. Oh, you know what? If I'm going to stream this game, I should probably disable this fucking chat. I have seen some awful things in that chat before. Which I'm fine to read on my... Why is this... Come on. Chat is disabled. Okay. I'm assuming it'll go away with time. Man, this character starts off so much weaker than all the others, it feels like. I did not expect this. All the other classes felt like relatively strong off rip. Whereas, unfortunately, this guy is feeling not. He can't dual wield. I do have a bunch of uniques he can use immediately, though. So he might just by virtue of having better gear, be really strong immediately.
That's not possible.
I can't use two-handers?
That's not possible.
Okay, I can use two-handers if it lets me.
That's not possible.
Okay, good. Kinda want him to be a two-hand user. Whenever I play, like, melee warrior builds, I love playing heavy armored two-handers. I love it.
When you arrived, they might want
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Let me watch you fight.
I just chuck a hammer like I'm Thor. That's an interesting ability. I don't know if I'd ever specialize in it, but that's cool. What else do I get? I get lunge, that's my movement. Combo melee. And then, okay, so this is AoE as well. I get a stun. I haven't had a stun before. Interesting. I haven't looked at any of what Sentinel can do in this game. I feel like I just go damage early. I'm too weak. Orin dead in 1 round. Gale is the GOAT. Okay. We don't... Listen, I can respect a round 1 Orin kill. It is a respectable feat. However, let's not say it's because Gale is the GOAT. Because me, someone who doesn't understand at the current time how to properly build a strong character in Baldur's Gate 3, 1-rounded Orin 2 on my first try. Now, granted, I did immediately die to her followers after that, but I did 1-round Orin. I just wasn't ready for her followers. So, I'm gonna do everything in my power to convince you that Gale isn't the GOAT just because he killed Orin turn 1. That man simply can't be the GOAT. I refuse to allow it. The real GOAT will always be Mango. The real ones know. Even though I also do call Zane is my GOAT. Zane is my real GOAT, but I will call Mango the GOAT. Have I ever looted the Arcane Vault? No, I don't even know what the Arcane Vault is. What is the Arcane Vault, bro? Oh, this can't be used without a target. Oh, his movement ability blows. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the Arcane Vault even is. I haven't heard of it. I killed Orin and then pushed all of the cultists into the abyss. Dude, that is one mechanic that on my first campaign, I spammed the fuck out of pushing people. Learned how incredibly busted it was. And even though I knew it was busted, for some reason I haven't tried to use it since. Which is just an asinine thing to say. Like, I learned something was really good in the game. Didn't even decide not to use it, and I just, like, forgot to use it. Oh yeah, I definitely did not fully explore. I fully explored the Act 1 starting area. And the reason... I fully explored that, which is what I wanted to do for every zone. Or for every part of the game. But then I spent my first 3 campaigns constantly resetting by the time I made it to the Shadow Curse. So I just spent so much time in a zone that I'd fully explored on my first campaign that I just stopped exploring. And I just held that... all the way through to the finish line. In hindsight, not the best idea, but it is what happened. This thing would already be dead on any of the other 3 characters I play.
Well done. We're almost there.
I can't believe how weak this character starts as. Where you find the strongest spell scroll in the game that does 100 damage, never misses, and can split damage among multiple targets. And of course, it's a fucking scroll, so wizards can learn it. Oh my god. And I never found it. Of course I never found it. I mean, I haven't gotten a wizard to Act 3. So I'm just gonna say, at least I didn't miss what could possibly be the greatest thing in the game. You're telling me a wizard can just pop off and do 100 damage?
Speaking of,
Bro, what is my dog barking at?
feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
I have a very senile old dog, so she barks at a lot of shit that she just doesn't need to bark at. But she'll bark anyway. Here we go. A whole chest worth of uniques that are probably going to be better than everything I'm wearing. Actually, not even probably. They just will be. I hope I have enough.
Right.
Let's see. I mean, I'll take the shield because I can use it, but it's not what I want to use. I want to use this big-ass motherfucking thing. Can't wear any of these. They're too high level. This is a sentinel helmet. Oh, no, it's a rogue helmet. Never mind. Gotta be more gear in here that I can actually use. This is a sentinel helmet. For level 51, I should just sell this. I'm not gonna remember I have that by the time I'm level 51, bro. Oh, I can't use any of them. Oh, I can't use any of them. These are the only two things I can take. And this, I guess. Sell. I won't sell. Ah! I won't sell it. But I'm not using a fucking shield, bro. Fuck shields. I love pushing as much as I love multi-classing monk and invisible. So you push all the time. You push constantly. No matter what.
I, Galila of Valkauer, would be honored to offer you
Oh, my favor is shared
of fortune.
between characters. Ooh. Ooh. That's really good to know. Hopefully this big ass hammer is cool. It should be.
Grail was just you are even now. The Osprey swarm all could they do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend
I wish this character was so much faster than he is. He is so slow. So slow, kills so... He moves super slow, kills things super slow. Look at him, man. Look at him. I can't even tell if this is a lot more damage than I was doing before. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Yeah, this hammer is going to carry my damage for a little while, I'm sure. It's also one of the only items that I have in my stash that actually scales, because I don't know if anyone caught on, but this hammer does more damage every level up I get. Which is not something a lot of my items do. What? Oh, it put the combo there for me. Okay, okay. Please drop something good. You didn't. Motherfucker. I got a question for you fellas. How would we feel if... Well, let me properly introduce this. I have this one Skyrim mod pack that is the hardest version of Skyrim I've ever personally played, which isn't saying much because I don't really like my Skyrim to be all that difficult. Like, I'm not going to play a version of the game where I have to watch my food. I have to make sure I'm hydrated. I have to make sure I'm not fucking cold. Like, there are a bunch of mod packs where just day-to-day survival is fucking cringe because you have to sit there and make sure you aren't cold, make sure your temp is fine. You could even be hot. Make sure you're not overhydrated, but you can't be underhydrated. You can't be dehydrated. You have to make sure you eat, but you can't eat too much because then you're not going to have food for tomorrow. Those kind of mod packs are lame as shit. But it's the hardest one I've ever played. It's permadeath, which is the big part. It's a permadeath mod pack, and I've never come close to beating it. For anyone who's ever played Skyrim, you will understand how not close I've come, because I've never gotten the fucking Dragonstone, which is like the first quest in the game. I've never managed to get the Dragonstone because all undead in Bleak Falls in that mod pack are level 20 minimum, and getting to level 20 takes a fucking long time. My highest level character in that mod pack is like 24. I was curious if we would like to see me stream that, because it's a mod pack that I will randomly play every few months because I haven't beaten it, and then I need to beat it at least one time. And if I'm going to be playing it relatively soon because I can feel the itch hitting me again, I may as well see if people on stream want to watch it. If nothing else, it would be funny to watch me lose a character that I spent 2 weeks playing. And real shit, I've streamed a bunch of stuff before. This is one of those games. And in the past, when I was streaming, I will say, all-time banger content coming out of me when I play that mod pack. For no reason at all. I remember I had this one character named Nug Nug, who was a student at the College of Winterhold, which is a magic school. And I had one of my all-time favorite lines I've ever said. He said he missed his destruction class because he was trying to conjure a bong. Because his whole thing was he was only trying to learn magic so he could grow the greatest weed. And he said, obviously, magic is going to help me here. I felt like a comedic genius when I said that line. I think what sucks about that mod pack, though, is a lot of the time, if I make one minor mistake the first stream that I play it, like I can spend an hour making my character, another 2 hours leisurely moving about the game, more so doing like RP shit and making it funny. But then I could get to my first difficult combat and die, and all of that is over. Like, imagine if I played Lemon, right? And he died session 1 and we never got any more Lemon. That shit happened quite a bit when I streamed that game. Quite a bit. It's a give and take, because you want to like invest in the character and care about it because it makes the positive moments that much greater. But then you also have to realize I've never come close to beating the mod pack. So any character we get attached to will die. Like almost verifiably, almost unavoidably will die. Which I feel like Hoop would love. I feel like you watching me suffer as I lose 50 hours of playtime to not seeing a bandit and I just died of one arrow. Which has happened, by the way. This is a real story. The highest level character I have ever had in that mod pack, no one's come close. The gap between my highest level character in that mod pack and my second highest is like 6 levels. He died in one shot to a bandit I couldn't see because the bandit got lucky and hit my forehead and crit. I died in one arrow to an enemy I couldn't see, and that is how my to date highest level character in that mod pack died. There's no other way I could have played that to save him. He just got unlucky. That kind of shit will happen to me, and I feel like Mr. Evil Primordial himself would love to watch me suffer.
Stand down or die.
You know what? Not even by the hunter. Watching me get bullied by the hag. Not many of the Lemon regulars were there for the hag stream. You were, Hoop. That stream was rough. That hag fucked my night up. I went to bed pissed off about that hag. She beat the brakes off me. How is this character gonna deal with this boss? I just sit here and eat all this damage. I don't know how I'm supposed to like dash out of shit on this guy. He just doesn't move. I guess I just don't get to hit right now. Oh, I'm getting fucking lit up. I have no more health potions. That's not good. That's not good. Please die. Oh. Whew. And of course, he drops nothing good for me, but at least I'm not dead. You're pretty sure you were asleep when I did it? Oh, so you're telling me I suffered in silence alone? No one was even there to watch me suffer? That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's probably the worst stream moment I've done on this channel. Probably. Probably the most soul-crushing one for sure. I was genuinely tilted to like a pretty decent degree. Oh. Oh yeah, I was mad about it for 2 streams because I ended the first stream still at the fight. So I had to go to bed and be annoyed, knowing that the next time I streamed, I was gonna have to do that fight immediately. That is what made me suffering at the Hag extra bad the first stream. Is because I knew what I was really trying to do. Fuck trying to beat the Hag for Lemon. Who cares, right? That's just campaign progress. I could ignore the Hag if I wanted to. I wanted to beat the Hag for myself so I could know that the next time I stream, it was going to be able to start off on a positive foot. And it wasn't. I failed. So my next stream had to start poorly. And it did. That next stream didn't start the nicest, I remember. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think the 2 worst combat moments happened in a 3 stream sessions. All it took was 3 streams for Lemon to have 2 of his worst combat encounters. Gandrel and the Hag. Let's not forget the frog. Dude, that whole swamp did Lemon dirty. That entire swamp did Lemon dirty. And we nearly died to the extra fight over for the loot by the tree thing. Oh my. That whole fucking swamp did Lemon dirty. It was a rough few days. Actually, that's even worse for Lemon. That is 1 day in Lemon time. That's awful. Yeah, I hadn't even put all of that together. I'm surprised Lemon still kept going. Because that just seems like a moment that would make him give up on a lot of things, right? Now, I don't know what I would specialize off rip. I feel like specializing Rive is the move. Yeah, I'm going to specialize Rive first. Summon a forged weapon? The fuck is a forged weapon? I can have 6 summoned weapons at once. What the fuck? This guy has minions, but they're weapons. Minthara kept in focused. All a man needs is one clear, concise, and easy to understand goal to unlock his potential. And that's what happened with Lemon. All a man needs is one clear and concise goal. And if that goal is good enough, he might push through hell. And that is what Lemon did. He pushed all the way through all of that hell. Dude, this game is a great stream interaction game. Like, I don't get stuck in RP moments where I'm just yapping for 15 minutes as Lemon. And I can just mindlessly kill things and talk to chat. This would be a horrible game if you had no chat, though. Like, if your chat was moving at one message every 2 hours, this would be a terrible game. You just sit here silent. This is what a stream experience would be like if I had no one to talk to when I play this game. Because what do I talk about? It'd be like this. Oh, just gonna do my quest now. Hey. That Minthara Drow Good was worth it to be evil. It was a very worth it trade. And you can't convince me that it wasn't. And you certainly can't convince Lemon that it wasn't a worth it trade. Minthara said she cared about him. He's never had someone care about him before. Minthara is extra evil and loving in Act 3 Dark Urge. Of course you know this. You're my evil encyclopedia for Baldur's Gate 3. That's kind of what you're becoming. My evil encyclopedia. If it has something to do with being evil, you know about it. And Platinum just says, Minthara turns me off for real. Two very different opinions in this chat. A diverse audience. Of course, I get dog shit from his drop.
This way. You're here to protect the shop. The drink. Tread carefully.
Fight time! Look at me spin! Die, foul creature! What would Lemon play in an ARPG? Lemon would be an NPC. I don't think Lemon could kill this many things this quickly. There's no way. He would already take a break to write 3 different songs about him killing one of these birds. He thinks it's that glorious. Meanwhile, everyone is killing them every 2 seconds. That hurt quite a lot. That continues to hurt quite a lot. I don't know if my Q is any good to use at all. I like evil or violent ladies, so it's easy for me to like her. Doesn't that feel like it's setting yourself up for a bad time? You said, I like evil and violent ladies. Does that also hold true in real life? Because now it's a little concerning. This dude just called me a diabolical dominatrix. What the fuck? Who? Oh, that's what Hoop said verbatim. Karlak is violent. Karlak has outbursts. But I think she's generally not violent. The archivist in the House of Hope called you a diabolical dominatrix. See, I knew there was some fishy with Gale. He called the Gale simp a dominatrix. There's something weird with Gale. Nope. 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 I'm gonna find any way to make this a knock against Gale. I have to. I don't get paid to stream, and I don't get paid to hate on Gale. But one day I will get paid to do both. Surely. I am not into BDSM in any form. Gale is. You know Gale is. How spicy do you have to be in bed to attract a god? Let's think about it. A god is immortal. They have seen every mortal being under the sun. So how spicy in bed do you have to be to catch a god's attention? Gale has to be into some freaky shit. That's my headcanon now. I do love, by the way, that I've gotten multiple comments on YouTube of people asking me why I hate Gale so much. And they think it's like some complicated thing. That's my favorite part about my Gale hate, is how simple my reason is. He didn't fuck me over in combat one time. He didn't say this thing I didn't like. He was just the wizard that they made for my party. His only crime is being another spellcaster. Dude, make a fucking lemon companion mod. You can have Lemon in your party in Baldur's Gate, and the entire time, if you have Gale in the party, you just hear Lemon frequently complain about him. Like, it's almost a concerning amount of complaining about Gale. If you get Lemon in the party, he completely fucks up all of the party dynamics. The vibes are immediately ruined if you have Gale in the party, too. And I still don't believe that Gale really needs to eat my items. He just wants to. Because he's a freaky boy. Why else would he want to eat my boots? Freaky boy. Ooh. This goes into two-handed? Ooh. I'm thinking I probably end up as a Forge Guard. Because I really like how minions play in this game, so I might just do a bunch of forged weapon spawn builds. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know what to specialize in. The scales with strength, physical. Skills with strength, movement, physical, melee. Maybe I'll do Warpath. I'll do Warpath. I'll do Warpath. No other skill I really care about. You have increased move speed while spinning. Ooh. But I think I just do... Actually, yeah, definitely move speed. Alright. How much faster do I move, though? Not that much faster for the moment. Alright, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna speak to the keeper. I can't. Oh, I know what happens here. Right. I don't think I have any combat to do. But they are going to steal the keeper. Oh. Alright, boys. I'm going to get to the next major city. And then we're going to begin winding downstream. Because a lot of people checked out. And I think I'm going to end on a clean 3 hours. So I'm going to get to the major city. And then for the final 20 minutes, we got to hit it with the old-fashioned, bro. We're going to be spending some Slay the Spire runs. Only because I have still not beaten the heart with Watcher or Defect or Silence. And I need to beat the heart once with all three. But with the amount of hours it took me to get my first heart kill, I could even give it 5 more years and I might still be streaming Slay the Spire runs. I need to beat it, bro. All right. Spend this point. I'll spend it here. Call it good. And we'll end off the stream and ease into some Slay the Spire and call it a stream, boys. You have no idea what's going on. I feel like if you've never played an ARPG, you wouldn't. And that is my first ARPG. So a lot of the times, I don't even know what's going on. Come on, OBS. Can you detect my Slay the Spire, please? Oh my god. And as soon as I say that, my OBS is now detecting 3 separate EXEs of Slay the Spire. How? There's one open, bro. Tell me it sees it. Tell me. Come on. Come on, OBS. OBS, please. Don't do this to me, OBS. Maybe you want this one instead? OBS? OBS? Please! God damn it, OBS. There we go. Alright. We're just gonna do like a cheeky 20 minutes of runs. OBS is being a gay. Is that gonna be our universal term for when something is being bad? I feel like that's disrespectful to Platinum, bro. Platinum is one of the regulars, and we're just gonna start calling anything that's bad a Gale. Just shitting on the guy that he sims for. Or she. I guess I don't know. Just shitting on the person Platinum sims for. Your bard got charmed by the enemy and now he's throwing paralytic poison at my companions. So your bard is being a Gale. Fucking everything up. I kind of like that. Felt right. That felt right. Calling things I don't like a Gale felt right. Okay, this should be about a good volume level for this game. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's peaking too high. I'm male, and no, you may not use Gale as a negative term, you degenerate Minthara simp. Oh, fucking A. No. I wish I could buy this. That was such a good... I want you to know, Platinum, that was such a bard that Hoop had to hit me with the damn. Hoop had to hit me with the damn. You know what? I have to respect you standing on it like that. You stood up for your boy. For your... Actually, not your boy. For your muse. I think that's a better way to phrase that. I can respect anyone that is going to willingly stand up for their muse and be that dead ass about it. You have to respect it. The dude just charmed Gale while he's paralyzed. What a waste of a charm. Maybe, just like you, he's fallen for Gale's charm. Have you thought about that one? Maybe he's not trying to charm Gale out of a mechanical want for an advantage or for a mechanical advantage. Maybe he's just charming Gale because he wants to charm Gale. Wouldn't you charm Gale, Mr. Gale Simp? This is the worst elite fight in the game. I hate this fight. Actually, there's quite a lot of fights I hate in this game now that I think about it. And it's probably just because I'm bad at the game. I could very easily just look up like good builds to kill the heart in this game. But that's taking it too seriously, you know what I mean? I would rather bash my head in against this game for many more hours than is necessary to get good at it than take the time to look at how someone else beats it. Am I crazy for saying that? I just feel like I'd rather beat my bash my head in and accomplish it on my own instead of just copying someone. But that also means that I have far more hours in this game than I ever intended to have. Because it's taking me so long to beat it and how I'm trying to beat it. Nothing wrong with that. See, you understand. You understand. Can I kill him this turn? No, there's no way I kill him this turn. That was actually a major mistake I just made. Why did I do that? All I did was set myself up to take more damage, and then I pulled a card that's going to hit for 60 anyway. Why did I do that? All I did was get myself hit again. Bro. You're gonna reload because your companions keep using... Ooh. That's understandable. I feel like in most situations, I'm the kind of player in Baldur's Gate where I will take the negative outcome to a point, right? Like, there is certain outcomes from a fight where no matter what, it will be a resave. Or a reload, sorry, a reload. And that... I will say, Platinum, is definitely a situation where I would have reloaded. If I was saving resources for a specific thing to do in the game, and then they got blown for no fucking reason, it'd be a reload. Wow, not a single good card in here that I actually want. That sucks. I was really hoping for a Ragnarok. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna kill the little one this turn. Probably a waste of all those miracles, but I wanted it dead. Damn it. This is a decent run so far, mainly because I got this. This is a really good relic. Because you could just ignore damage. This is nice to help me build later. Okay, let's see how this elite goes. Oh, this is a bad fight. I really wish it wasn't this elite. I really also wish that I was pulling any sort of armor, but I didn't. Yikes. I just have to shield myself again this turn. I have devotion up though. But with how this fight goes, that might not be enough. Okay, it will be. Next turn, I'm gonna... Okay. Next turn, it dies. Right here, this turn, this thing dies. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Okay. And then it gives me a dog shit relic I don't like. Yikes, bro. But it did give me Expunger. If I can get the 1X relic, then this is a more than decent run. My deck is also kind of fat, though. I don't like how fat my deck is. That's why Expunger is crazy, because I can just do that and just kill something when I need it dead. Until I get to the heart, in which case it kills me whenever it wants. Okay, I think I need to... Ooh, we really like seeing Fairy in the bottle. Love seeing Fairy in the bottle. I really need to start removing some cards, though. Also love Bronze Scales. We love a Bronze Scales. Very nice. Very nice. There's specific builds I like doing. This is nice. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it. And then I gotta remove a card. Let's just remove a normal strike. Those really fall off kind of hard unless I get certain relics, which I didn't. This is also an amazing relic too. Kill you. Problem is, I need these dead this turn so that he doesn't go. Why are you attacking anyway? I just said I needed those dead so you wouldn't attack me, and then you attacked me anyway. You antagonistic AI. Or, I guess not AI. Whatever. Antagonistic motherfucker. You're dying this turn, bitch. Die. Thank you. I'm appalled that he hit me when I said he wasn't going to. Ooh. This run's getting a little spicy. Oh, I can't buy it. This run was getting so spicy. It might be good, it might be bad, but I need to get rid of a lot of cards. This is also not the greatest turn one I've ever seen. What sucks is I used all those miracles for my turn one when I probably shouldn't have. Oh, I lose. Yeah, I don't think I win this fight. Wait, I'm in fucking... Oh my god, I am. Wait, I could win. Wait, if I use this, he died that turn, I feel like. Could be D's. Hold on. If I can kill him this turn... He dies, right? Okay. 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 That was almost bad. Pulled it through. Take a black star. We love that. I'm built out for that. Now... I don't have much money to spend. Let's take this route. Yeah. This route looks nice. A lot of elites on the way. This, for anyone who's curious and doesn't know this game, is the big dick route. The route I'm choosing to take is the big dick route. It's either going to work fabulously for me, or I am going to regret it immensely. All-nighter stream? I don't think I could do it. I mean, I could. I'd have to get high. Well, I wouldn't have to. Actually, why did I even say that? I'm just fucking capping. That's not even true in the slightest. Why did I say that? I don't even know. I said it like it's a requirement. I would need different games. I don't think I could play Last Epoch all night. I definitely couldn't play Baldur's Gate all night. I don't think I have a game I could play for an all-nighter stream. Oh, this is bad. Actually, you know, I could probably play this game all night. Yeah, I could probably play this game all night. And still not win. That's the crazy part. Because I have played this game for like multiple hour sessions before and not come close to beating it. Which hurts me more than it could ever hurt you. Not that it hurts you, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it pains me that I've spent the amount of hours in one sitting playing this game and not gotten a single W. It is a little appalling. This is gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow. I will hit you with that. And I have to just sit here and wait. Please let me pull Expunger anytime soon, game. If I pulled Expunger 3 rounds ago, this was over. Okay. Thankfully, this procced. Like I said earlier, one of the greatest relics in this game. That relic is the only reason I'm going to survive and probably win now. Because I just pulled a 9-9 fucking... Or a 9... No, it didn't draw it. I need to draw it. Okay. Wait, no, I just fucked up. Oh, no, I lose now. I have to get extremely lucky. I have to pull it now. It's over. Oh, it's actually over, isn't it? It took my potion. That's lame. Do I kill him on the turn he has invuln? That's insane. I'm tilted. That could have been played so much better than I played it. And I played it like dog shit. I'm just gonna go the most risky way I can play this now. Fuck it. Gonna play as risky as I can possibly play now. And the game's not gonna let me because all of my cards that I have are dog shit. This fight is not going to go well for me. Because she's gonna attack now. If I killed this one, she wouldn't attack this turn. But because I killed it, she's going to. Oh, yes. Okay, not what I would have liked, but at least I don't take damage from the 2 other knives. Now she has to summon. I get crazy expunger here. Pull the expunger right. Oh, do I win? I win. Whew! By the skin of my teeth. By the skin of my fucking teeth, bro. By the skin of my balls, even. Pull a judgment. Ooh. Ooh, we love that I pulled a judgment. Easy fight. Easy fight because I pulled the judgment. Okay. I would like to take that, but my deck is... I've grabbed way too many cards this run. Like, way too many. I should not have grabbed any of these cards, really. I'm fucking frail. Alright, well, fuck the expunger at this point. Let me get in the calm. And then I pull my expunger. I get a 5? Might not be good enough. Okay, I don't want to hit him with my erupt because then he's just gonna shit on me this turn. I got tantrum. Ooh. Ooh, does he die here? Oh, so close. If I used the flex. If I used the flex potion, he was dead that turn. I could have had so much more health. Fucking A. Well, I killed all the elites. I actually needed that money. Why did I just spend it? This relic's not even that good, bro. I should have kept that money. Fuck. God damn it. You can't hit me no matter what. And of course, I don't pull any good cards to make this turn worth it. Please tell me you're not hitting me. You're still gonna hit me. That's gonna hurt a lot. Yep. Oh, but I pulled my expunger. Ooh, it's over. Ragnarok. Ooh. If only this deck wasn't as fat as it is. I'm gonna go into this boss with 20 health. And then I pull a terrible fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can hit him. Okay. Okay. I take no damage this turn. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's not. Well, I have a. Oh, it's not even a good expunger. This expunger's not even good. All right, I die here. Well, GG. Time to die. Except I won't give you the satisfaction. I'm going to abandon like an asshole. You don't even get to kill me, pussy. I don't even like any of these options. It did give me blasphemy, though. If I get a good card, I can kill pretty much anything already until I get to the final boss. But I need the right combination of cards. Oh, blasphemy just gets me this dub, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why blasphemy is crazy. Whenever I go into this mode, it's called divinity, I do 3x damage. However, with blasphemy, I die next turn. So I really need to use it at the right time. However, when I upgrade it, it stays in my hand. So I can just have it in my pocket until I have the right combination of cards to kill whatever I'm looking at. Which is what makes blasphemy such a great card. It's not so great when you don't have cards that can kill, like right now. Like, I don't have a high damage card to just pull out when I have blasphemy, which sucks. So I need to get one of those. I'm gonna upgrade blasphemy right away, which is usually not what I do, but oh, fuck. I really like having that relic and I just can't even afford it. All right, well, let's kill some elites. I need relics. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Does blasphemy kill you? Yeah. All right. Ooh, simple elite. This elite gets shit on. Could I kill him this turn? No, there's no way. Oh, this turn for sure, though. Easy. Didn't even get a chance to hit me. Not the greatest relic in the world, but I'll take it. Oh. Simple fight. Easy fight. I'll take a tranquility. We enjoy a tranquility. I'll take a tiny chest. And since I got tiny chest, I wasn't going to take this route. But now, since I have tiny chest, every 4 of those rooms that I'm walking in will give me a relic. So it's good for me to do this. Means I get a guaranteed relic here. I will remove a card. One of my normal strikes, because I won't need it at endgame. Peace Pipe. This could be really good for me, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to go Peace Pipe. I'm going to try and keep my deck as thin as possible, if that makes sense. I want it to be very small this run. I don't want a lot of cards like I had last time, because then you saw I just didn't draw the cards that I needed to kill anything. And do I really upgrade? Yeah, fuck it, I'll upgrade Vault. It could be really helpful later. Throw this on. That's fine. Terrible hand. better, but still terrible hand. And I mean, I'll take lesson learned, but that's not the cards I wanted. I really like having pure water. Being able to remove 2 cards for free is nice, and it would help me keep my deck thin, which I know is what I said I wanted to do. But I just like having the 2 extra miracles too much. It's too nice. It's really too nice. Just free extra cards to play whenever I need to play them. If I blasphemy, does he die? He does, doesn't he? Yep. Do I have crush joints yet? No. Need it. The reason I'm going out of my way to get the crush joints card is because I can apply vulnerable, which makes me do more damage whenever I hit him. For anybody who may or may not know what this game is. Take that. Don't really need concentrate anymore. Not the greatest hand in the world for turn 1. It's fine. You really want to maximize turn 1 on this fight, I feel like. Give me a bunch of attack. Yes. I might be able to kill it. Fuck it. We ball. I'm going for it. We ball. I'm going to try and kill them all this turn. Whew! If I fucked up there, I was dead. Remember, whenever I use blasphemy, I will die next turn if I am still alive. Ooh, this is a really good... Ooh. Give me this. This works brilliantly with blasphemy because it also lets me enter divine without needing to use blasphemy. But it takes a while. It's not... I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world. But it's okay. That just fucked my whole deck up. I probably shouldn't have done what I did there. I just wanted to avoid damage. That's the only miracle worth using. Wow, these other 2 miracles are a waste. Look at this. They cost 2, but they give me 2. And that's purely my fault. And now I'm gonna eat 48 fucking damage. 43 damage. You die with blasphemy, right? Yeah. Thank God, because I took way more damage than I needed to there. See, that's the kind of misplay that I routinely make in this game, and is the reason why I can never kill the boss. Oh, but I start off rip with a blasphemy. It's always in my hand no matter what. So if I get a turn 1 kill, I can just guarantee it. Problem is I don't have turn 1 killable moves. Like, a turn 1 kill here's... Wait, no, I just die. Oh, I'm restarting. This run was going so well, and I have to reset it. What a fucking tragedy. I don't have to reset it, but it's a waste to burn this relic, which revives me, on the heart. I'd rather use that on the heart and not waste it here, so I'm just going to abandon. Fuck that run. Was going brilliantly, and then I didn't pull a single defense card, and the game fucked me in the ass as hard as I could possibly get fucked. I will be prolapsed for a week now. I literally couldn't have drawn a worse hand there. God damn it. I don't even want to do this route. Reset. You know what? Fuck it. A cheeky silent... Nope. Never mind. Alright, let's try to get this elite for free. That means I don't think any of these question mark rooms can be... Well, alright, so I'm not getting shit for free. If I was off stream, this is where I reset the run immediately. But I won't. We'll keep going. Maybe this is the God run and I just don't know it yet. And then this is where you hear a narrator say it's definitely not the God run, but we can tell ourselves, we can dream. Terrible card for me to draw right now, dude. Yikes. Oh, he dies this turn. Thank God. Okay, I need a shop immediately, game. I need to get rid of this curse badly, but there's not a shop anywhere close to me, bro. Fuck. Oh, he just dies. Thank the Lord. Another curse. I mean, I could have avoided it, but I like having the money. So that is just me being greedy. There's a shop. Please, let me get to the shop quickly. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna take so much damage. Simple. Terrible hand. What is this hand? I have to use my potion. I didn't want to, but I can't take all that damage for free. Terrible hand. Oh, not this encounter. Okay. Hopefully I draw decent hands. And of course, as I say that, I fucking pull regret immediately. Or damage for free, bro. Why? You know what? Fuck it. I'd rather take 9 damage from only one of them. Owie. Okay, well, you need to die this turn, though. So... Sounds like pain. A little bit. Yeah, just a tad. Okay, terrible relics for sale, but some decent cards. This relic is noted as rare in the game, and it has never been good for me. I've never had this relic and been happy to have it, even though it's considered a rare one. Fuck that relic. Not the greatest hand in the world. Ow, 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 ow. A lot of damage. Wish I could have used my special hit there, but I couldn't. I'm gonna vault just cuz. Signature move! Do I still lose? I might still lose. I need to get him vulnerable then. Okay, I need a good, hard-hitting set of cards here. I actually got it. Oh. If I pulled only defensive cards there, I was dead. Okay, potions are too nice. I like using a lot of cards. I actually don't like many of these relics. Well, I already have a lot of gold. So I guess I'll do this one, but that might bite me in the ass because gold is very useful in this game. And to not be able to acquire any more by the time you're on the second floor is like, don't know if I like that. There's a very specific a double set of cards that I want in my deck very badly. Or sorry, 2 relics I want in my deck very badly. Both of them can be bought from the store, but they can also be found in other places. That is the Tungsten Rod, which we have not seen so far this stream, and the Bronze Scales. If I can get those 2 relics, then I will try at once. Then I will try anything to get the run to work. Because those 2 relics shit on the final boss pretty hard. Maybe not shit on it, but they do really well. Is that my best move? I think that's how I avoid the most damage. Decent turn, decent turn, decent turn. Yep, 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 yep. I need to get that fucking weakness out of my deck so bad. Remove a card. Thank you. As soon as I talk about needing to get my doubt out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. I don't think it's worth spending the money. Sometimes tungsten rod costs like 300. As much as I like the relic I just passed up on, I need tungsten more. That was decent. I killed them both, so now he has to summon them again, which is good. As long as I can kill his companions every time he summons them, we're chilling. What? They're living? Oh, I can just kill him this turn. Doesn't matter. Whew! Or a Calcum. We love that. We love that. Give me the wallop level up. Yeah. If I can get the Necronomicon too, that'd be great. Oh, this is good for Expunger, but I don't have it in my deck yet, so it's not worth buying. Oh, but that is a nice relic. But I can't willy-nilly spend this money just because I see a relic I like. It's got to be a relic that works well for me right now. Oh, this is a big... Oh, he's dead. Big starting hand. And I got an Ambrosia. Obtain a relic, sure. Decent relic, decent relic. I'm actually pretty happy to get that one. That'd be such a waste, but it's my best play. I have to waste this potion to enter to divinity just to take less damage, and I don't get to take advantage of the damage increase, which is lame as fuck. But it was a necessary evil. I couldn't take all that damage for free. Nice. Nice. Unfortunate that I had to waste the potion like that, but whatever. Well played in the end. He's not dying this turn. That sucks. It's fine. He's not healing yet either. As long as I kill him this turn. Which I did. And I hit him for 60. Big turn. Big dig turn. Heal up. Boss time. Good card. Nope. I still don't have a high damaging card, which is my biggest problem. That's nice. That's actually really nice for me to... Oh! Great pulls! What a great top deck. I cannot ever be mad about the top deck that I just got. Oh! Great top deck! This is fucking immaculate. This is why you keep your deck small. So you can always pull cards that you need. Does he die this turn? Yes. Nice. Nice. Now give me a good card. Relic combo. Dog shit. Judgment would have been nice way earlier. Don't need it now. Good relic though. All three of those relics were good options. I'll take this route. I get two shops. So I get two shops that could have tungsten. And I have to kill this anyway. I'm fine taking a little bit of damage early. Not the greatest hand in the world. This is a better one. Decent. I have a astonishingly low amount of relics right now. I have not beaten many elites. Do I already have a week? I don't. Not the best starting hand, but it is what it is. Make you weak because you're not dying this turn. Good top deck. Good top deck. Let me take no damage that turn. Top deck. Oh. Tungsten. Ooh, but these are so... This is good. That's worth it. That's not worth it yet. Or at this moment. If I had a better card to duplicate, that would be worth it, but I don't. That's worth it because that's a free revive. But now if I see a tungsten rod, I don't think I could buy it. Which is kind of mighty unfortunate. Maybe they'll give me tungsten. These two can drop tungsten if they really want to. Ragnarok is a great pull for me. Never mind. Terrible pull because the game decided that it wouldn't hit this guy one more time. All it had to do was hit this guy one more time and I took so much fucking damage because you just decided to not hit that guy. I'm like, why, bro? Fucking assholes. And then, okay, they gave me turnip, which is nice, but they fucked me in the ass. Well, I guess I have to spend money on that now just to heal up. Man. No tungsten and no bronze scales. Man. That hurts. I do have 2 devotions, though. Terrible hand. I go into divinity next turn. That's what having two of these devotions is good for. Because you see, every other turn, I'm gonna go into divinity. Because you need 10, and I gain 5 a turn. Pair, I mean that's decent, but like a little late. Maybe not late, but like I'd rather have something else. Actually, very solid starting hand. Very solid starting hand. I do like that I said I was going to end stream at 3 hours on the dot, and now I've sat here for another half hour playing this game. This is what happens every time I play this fucking game, bro. Because I want that dub so bad. Which is also how I know that as soon as I get the W, I won't play this game for the next 6 months after I get it. Been chasing the dub for so long that I know as soon as I get it, I won't want to touch this game for a fucking minute. Game that good? I mean, I would say the game is good. But I wouldn't say the reason that I sit here and spam it as much as I do sometimes is because the game is good. It's just because I haven't beaten it. But the game is good. I'm just naturally bad at it because I'm very bad at games that involve decks. Like decks of cards. I'm really bad at those types. But if you're a fan of roguelike games, it is very good. Give me a good relic out of this. Okay, not the greatest relic, but I'm not mad to have it. Good relic. Oh, dude. These curses are not worth it if I'm going to get dog shit relics. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Fuck it. This route. Fuck it. We ball. Remove a card. Brilliant time to get remove. Oh, I have 4 curses already, and they are all bad for me. And I'm gonna try and do the difficult elite, which spawned in with regen. Okay. Your boy might be fucked. I have to all in on the expunger early. I need as many expunger hits as I can get. No. I pulled the expunger before I could go. Oh. He still dies this turn. No, he doesn't die. I die this turn. Wait. He does die this turn. Never mind. I called this relic not that great earlier. It just saved me. Oh my god. Just for me to die because I have another elite on the way after 2 fights. And then a 3rd fight before I can finally heal. Good god. Okay, this guy dies this turn. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, he does. Okay, he does. He does. He does. He does. He does. He does. Please make this an easy fight, okay? It is an easy fight. Not the greatest first hand in the world, though, but this fight is easy. If I really need, I can run away from the next elite. If I really need to, but I don't want to run away from it, but I might need to. Oh, not this fight, bro. This is my most hated elite fight in the game. Just because it's annoying. It's not that they're that dangerous. This is just an annoying fight. And I'm probably gonna die to them because my deck is not the greatest. Do I have anything that's gonna help me this turn? Nope, I have to run away. No relic from me. That's fine. And then another fight before I can heal. So what do we think the over-under on me beating the last boss is on a run this abysmally bad? I feel like it's just Jover. At least it's an easy first boss. 3x6? He's not even choosing to hit me that hard. Depending on how much health you have, he chooses to hit you really, really hard sometimes. Of course, I can't make him invulnerable to my expunger. And I can make him vulnerable immediately after I use my expunger. What tragic timing. I'm gonna take damage. Yikes. Yeah, no, it's Jover. I have no possible way of surviving. G lay G. Alright, we'll do one more run. And then we'll call it a stream. Let's do... This is the character I've actually beaten the heart on. This is the character I've come the second closest to. And this is the character I've spent the most time on trying to beat it. I've barely spent any time on this guy. Fuck it. We'll run him. Maybe I just bink his heart kill right here and I never have to play him. Incursion. No, and you put this in this fuck. It is statistically impossible for me to afford this relic this early. But it's one of the best ones in the game. And I can't even fucking get it, bro. SMH. I love having that relic. That relic is the only reason I beat the heart. The one time that I've beat the heart. Okay, we pray that I don't get an enemy here. Yes! That means this fight I get to do for free. And he gave me a dog shit fucking relic. But he did give me a good card, though. Dog shit relic, good card. Ow. Ooh, good card. I'll take bag of prep. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. Fuck this encounter, but I beat it easy. No. Do I? I'm gonna be happy and spend one of my potions. That's fine. Ow. Ball lightning. Channel lightning. Hit you. Do this. That's my best turn. I'm gonna eat 9 damage. That's fine. I sunder you. Do that. And do this. And I should just win here. Yep. Cheeky. Not this fucking fight. And of course, my evoke does not hit the one I needed it to hit. Tragic. You die to this, yeah? Yeah, you do. Simple turn. Very simple. Ooh. I love being able to one-hit kill things with certain cards. I don't really want any of those cards. What do we got? I mean, that's a decent relic, but not necessary. Especially not on this class. I probably shouldn't have taken that card, considering I'm about to do a boss fight, so taking damage every turn that it's in my hand is not going to be the nicest thing in the world. I need to evoke it twice, because then, yep. Evoking was the only way I avoided damage there. No! I just got fucked. I spent too many cards and it forced me to draw, which meant that I had more cards in my hand, which means that curse I was really mad at could only do more damage to me. This card. You take damage equal to the amount of cards in your hand. So when I drew more cards, that was rough. This is a close fight. Do I just lose off rip, bro? I do lose off rip. That's tragic, bro. Didn't even make it past the first boss. Ugh. Terrible last run of the stream. Oh well. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Oh, that's annoying. All right. Well, that's probably it for the stream. I know it was a bit of a, up to this point, odd one, because I've only been streaming Baldur's Gate for the most part, but I'm trying to vary it up. Just because when I was streaming Lemon like every other day, because for a minute there I was streaming him kind of frequently, I was getting not burnt out, but a little frustrated with the amount of backlog like VOD footage. I have hours of Lemon that has not been edited, but will be at some point. You know what I mean? Like I haven't even uploaded anything to the YouTube of him being in the Shadow Curse lands, for example. So I was just getting annoyed. I was just building this massive backlog of shit to sift through. But I'm glad at least a few of you were watching non-Baldur's Gate shit. That makes me happy. I was really worried that if I didn't stream Baldur's, just no one would show up. That's the worst feeling as a streamer. When just no one shows up. That's also why I'm really anxious to start stream. But now that I've been doing the hour of random bullshit before I get into it, it's been more easy to deal with. But I appreciate you boys showing up. I hope you had a decent time today, and I will see you in the next stream. The next one will definitely have some Lemon, so we can get our Lemon fix. It's been a minute. It's been, I think, 13 or 14 days since the last time Lemon Save got opened. But yeah, that was the stream. Hope you boys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.